Oh, I can't wait to see this one. A win here would do wonders for this guy's career.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 257 pounds, the Lunatic.
You at home have the best seat in the house for the singles action that is set to take place just moments from now.
Yeah, this is going to be a great one. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
The eccentric Dean Ambrose lives life by one set of guidelines, his own. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Ambrose is going to brandish his form of justice his way. Believe that.
Yeah, I know the competitors are glad it's finally go time. Let's do this. Let's talk more action. Let's go. But hey, everybody knows that when Dean Ambrose is here, we're all hanging on the lunatic fringe.
Let's take a moment to talk about Dean Ambrose.
The thing about Dean Ambrose is that you never know what he's thinking. I know it's early, but he can pull something crazy out of his back pocket and end this thing at any moment.
Yeah, and if he wants to be considered one of the best, he's going to have to prove it tonight.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. Misjudge that.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
This guy is fine. Don't worry about him.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. What a punch!
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Dean Ambrose is down. Man, did he crash to the canvas. Dean Ambrose delivering crippling punishment. Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Boy, he's really done his homework for this match.
Now that's how you make a statement.
There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now.
First time for everything, I guess. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. We know what this is. That's it. He's out.
There's the finishing move the second time. I don't think you can come back from that.
He is just getting busted up. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
That's it. He's done. You gotta be kidding me. Well, this might be the worst yet.
And there's the submission. This might be it.
There's no escaping this. Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
What a reversal!
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there. WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country.
He whiffed that one. If he keeps up this, what a counter that was. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Oh, Dean Ambrose, what's he gonna do? I think Dean Ambrose has made up his mind to get to work right now. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Counter. He was able to reverse that.
Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Wow, these guys aren't giving it.
Watch it. Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe.
And now it is Dean Ambrose trying to build momentum. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
It seems the focus of this onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
Twice as nice.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach.
Well, this guy seems to think it's going to work.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. The end may be near. Man, there's no getting up from that.
No way! Another finisher. This is when someone is hell-bent on destroying.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got it. 2, 3. And that's the match. And oh man, these two have battled back and forth over the past few weeks, but finally a big victory. Well-deserved victory, Cole.
Yeah, very well deserved. This was an absolutely incredible match. And he may be upset, he may be barking out and outside the ring, but he's got nothing to be ashamed of. Both these superstars left everything on the line. They put everything out there.
Yeah, but all said and done, there's your champion right there.